So, hello, my friends. Thank you very much for being here with me. Today, I'm gonna do the. Today, I think it is today. I'm gonna say it. It's the new moon in Scorpio, and as always, one of my favorite astrologers. She posted a video 4 days ago with questions. So, because I like to talk to the videos in order to think about doing the introspection for the questions, and so that we can think about them for the next 28 days. So, is my mind drawn to worst case scenarios? Am I obsessed with something that feels disempowering? What are my motivations in general? Am I coming from fear or self-protection? Am I coming from a place of love and compassion? How would it feel to live life fully empowered in my choices? That's a great question. What will get me 1% closer to that right here, right now? If empowerment only existed in the now moment, could I surrender my fears and concerns connected to the past and the future and simply be present? What if I trusted my higher self enough to release these suspicious, fearful, or protective thoughts that may arise? It is at least possible that I will be okay in the next moment and in the next one. What shadow issues need to be addressed in the next 4 weeks? Who really bothers me out there in the world? Great question. What do I love to hate? What specifically bothers me about those people? How does or which characteristics relate to me? What is a healthy uh, expression of narcissism? And this question, I want to make a little comment. There isn't a healthy expression of narcissism. A narcissist does not have empathy. To have empathy is what makes us human. The narcissist enjoys inflicting pain on others and watching it. So, the only thing to do is to have empathy, self-love, healthy boundaries, and integrity. Okay? Who do I admire and why? What scares me about myself? What reoccurring dreams do I have? What do I love to joke about that feels a little uncomfortable? How open-minded and flexible can I allow myself to be right now? What might be some alternative tools that I could employ that might allow greater freedom of diversity in my life, financially or otherwise? What if accepting my own limitations and insecurities led me down on unique paths towards a healthy sense of identity, assertion, and independence? This is towards the healthy masculine. Huh? What steps could I take on a healthy path right here, right now? How can I give myself some space around connecting with others, around introspection? Could I even create a retreat on whatever scale is available to me at this time? How can or could I remind myself to take a pause and realign with the present moment and help myself to, to trust my inner guidance? What happens when I push too hard or do things unfold too fast? When I get impatient? What if anxiety was hiding behind impatience? If so, what might I be afraid of happening? What might slow down from me in the next 10 days? How is a mature approach with healthy boundaries support my dealings with others? Peter Garlick has a beautiful lesson concerning how mature people behave. I will leave the link down below, okay? How obsessed we have all become with manifesting something real. Also let go of fears connected with long-term goals. This transit means the transition from survival mode to passion engagement with life and the society we belong to. Great. I really this episode of the new moon in Scorpio really touched my heart. Pluto wants to empower people with acceptance, love, and compassion. Is it at least possible that the trust and emotional connection to others might create a more authentic and passionate engagement around what am I building for the long term? What might transform if I focus 5% more on what I actually have control over, and what role do self-responsibility, realistic self-assessment, and the healthy boundaries play in all of this? Excellent questions. Fear is resistance to life, and love is acceptance of life in all forms. Can I acknowledge some self-resistance? Can I simply let go of wanting to resist to what is? Could I set all inner tensions free that feels, even on your body, everything that feels like hard in my body? Having in consideration that to have and to give trust is slow and steady process, what is the reward for being courageous concerning embracing the full range of human emotions? What true intimacy with another were only possible if I allow full range of my emotions? What if my capacity to love and joy grew exponentially in relation with my ability to embrace my fears and my pain? I found these questions amazing. I really touched my heart. We have to know that this is the new moon in Scorpio. It's about change and endings and new beginnings. Okay, so we are setting the new intention. We cannot forget that there is in the 10th house there is Saturn, Pluto, and another planet that I forgot. I'm sorry. That they are only together for 35 years. Okay, there are several cycles that are restarting right now. Okay, there is the next 13 years are mainly feminine oriented. They are the feminine energy. Magnetism is the main energy. There is the portal that has begun on the 24th until the 8th of November to align the timelines. There is another portal in January, okay? There is also the 19 cycle that you have to do a parallel what happened 19 years ago, okay? And what is happening now, okay? And because according to what I've understood from the explanations of the several astrologers that I am following, is that this retrograde of Saturn that started on the 19th of April, and it's gonna last until, or it's gonna end in January, but it's gonna also drag until July next year, until the new moon in Cancer, right? July 2020. Okay, so people are gonna adjust. They have like 1 year, 6 months actually, a little more than 6 months. Yes, 1 year. If you count more than 1 year, if you count from April, in order to adjust what they reject or repel from the past and what they want to move on for the next 35 years, okay? Yeah, that's it. So thank you very much for listening to me. Comment, like, subscribe, hit the bell button, and for donations there is the email down below and consultation. Thank you. Bye bye.